right. Good morning, chat. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday.
Good morning, chat. Good morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday.
Echo, echo. All right. Morning, everyone. Morning, George. Morning, Scott. What up, boys? Andrew, good morning, bro. Good to see you here. It's Tuesday. Hey, Green, good morning, bro. Morning, gang. Morning, gang. The legend is in the building. The man, the myth, the legend. Okay, let's get set up here and let's get this party started. How y'all feeling today? Everybody doing good? Everybody ready to go? Everybody stretch out. You get your breathing in. Drink some water today. Just give me a sec. Let me just set up this Zoom link here, chat, and then we'll get this thing going. AJ's in the building. Gang, gang. Let me fix my camera. All right. What's going on, everybody? Happy Tuesday. Hope you guys are having a great morning so far. Hope everyone had a good evening. We have arrived for CPI. We have arrived. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Oh yeah, what am I doing? All right, let me just send the Zoom link out and then we'll get going here. Hey, oh, hey, yo. New whip? Who this? Oh, guys, I'm new to the US. I've been hearing about the high interest rates. Oh, wow. Damn. Awesome. Hey, Congratulations on your new car. And no worries, man. You just solved the money problem and everything will be okay. Let me just send this link out. Morning, Joe. Morning, Joski? The broski? Link. All right, chat, we're good to go. How's everyone doing today? Everybody ready? You ready for another day? Hey, it's CPI, but guess what? It's just another day. Another day to be disciplined on these charts. Another day to follow price action. We got fundamentals coming in today. We're gonna have Sam jump on here in a little while. He's gonna give his voice his opinion on CPI. See what he's got to say, and we're gonna play our game today, right? That's what we came here to do. We came here to play our game, and that's what we're gonna stick to. We have a game plan, we have a system, and we're just gonna live and trade by that system, right? So anything that's going on with you, just leave it out in the living room, leave it out there. We're here now to do a job. We're here to be professionals, and we're here to be disciplined and masters of our craft, right? So keep this mindset going in today. We have CPI news coming. We have lots of volume in the market this week, lots of opportunities to take advantage of, and we're gonna sit tight like those animals do, right? When they're hunting, we're gonna sit in that high grass, and we're gonna wait for our opportunities to present themselves. And when those opportunities present themselves, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna strike. And if they don't, then we're just gonna sit back and lay low today. All right. So it's another day to be disciplined to the trading plan. So no different than any other day. Let's get into it here. So we do have the beautiful XAU USD here, right? Weekly time frame. And let's go ahead and tell a story here. Let's go ahead and see what the candles are saying here today, right? So, man, I love having everything documented. I love going over this analysis every day with you guys because it just makes things stick, right? Just makes things stick and understandable. So let's take a look here. So weekly time frame, right? You've had this pretty big push up on gold here, and then we pretty much ran out of steam in this area right here. Price started slowing up, right? We know that this candle had no top wick, and for that reason price started rejecting in these areas right here, these highs up here, right? We were never really able to close above that area. We just got exhausted 3 times in a row here. So you had a big push up. It was calling for a retracement, right? That's what you see happen at this point, right? You had a push up. Price has now come down. All right, you have your push up. Price has now come down. We've created a support here, right? If you notice, there's a support here, there's a support here, and there's plenty of support and resistance in this area right here. And here we create a support, right there. You have a support, you have resistance, right? And if we look left to get right, you'll notice that there's more areas here. But just looking at this on the weekly time frame, very heavy level right here. What is this? This is 1820-ish, right? So 1820, pretty heavy area there, but what you can say is we've established that support, right? So we've established a support at this point and pushed our way back up, right? You have this weekly time frame last week that was very heavily pushed down by Powell's speech and the news that was going on, but we never broke the weekly low, all right? And this is something that we really spoke about on stream last week on Friday, right? That this weekly candle, as long as the low doesn't break, this candle can still flip bullish and close bullish, right? And pretty amazing, because that's exactly what we've seen. This candle was like very bearish on Friday morning. By the end of Friday, we were all the way up here, right? We were down in these levels, 1842-ish, and now we closed pretty bullish at that point. So that just goes to show you that candlesticks really tell a story, right? What we do here is we don't trade, we trade price action, right? We don't use indicators, we don't use really anything on the charts besides the candles itself. And at the end of the day, that's all you need, right? For those who are in the chat, they know that we use one very specific indicator, and it's the EYES indicator. Go check it out, look it up. Probably the best one in my opinion, hands down. It's what I like to use the most, and that is my eyes, right? So we look at price, we look at the candles, we see what kind of a story that these candles are telling us, and that's how we go about making our moves here in the market, right? So you have a support, you have a resistance, right? And now we're basically just in a range at this point on the weekly time frame. So this is your range that you're in, right? So what we talked about yesterday was that chances are at this point you're going to come up and retest these highs up here. Now that we've created some sort of support and we're pushing up, most likely gold wants to retest these highs, right? So that's what we could expect to see here this week. Now, one thing I notice here is that this candle has no bottom wick. Now that's not saying that we have to come down and make a bottom wick. It's just 85% of candles have top and bottom wicks. So if this one doesn't have a bottom wick yet, and CPI is approaching and a lot of heavy news this week, you never know, right? Price can still continue to push on down and make a bottom wick before it wants to go back up, right? So that's just an idea, that's just a thought that we can keep in the back of our minds here. So now, I'm not saying that's gonna happen, just saying that being that 85% of candles do have top and bottom wicks, this one has an 85% chance of creating a bottom wick, right? But there's still chance that it doesn't. So let's go down to the daily time frame. So daily time frame closed yesterday very bullish, but it has no top wick, right? And it has no bottom wick either. So that was a very powerful bullish candle there, right? But what's one thing that we know about candles that close with no top wick? We know that there's when a candle closes with no top wick, that means there's no range for price to really drive. And what I mean by that is a candle that looks like this, right? This is how a normal candle would look, right? You basically have a bottom wick right here, a top wick right here, and then a body, right? Now this area up here, let's say this is a bullish candle, this area here, this wick is a range for price to fill, right? That's why you hear the term wick fill, right? So this right here is a range for price to drive. And when price has no top wick, that kind of indicates that price doesn't have any range for the next candle to drive in. And that could make sense here, right? That could make sense of today, but we'll keep that in the back of our mind that this candle up here, this previous daily has no top wick. Now let's see, where are we, right? Did we close above this level on the daily? We closed above, but did we close above here? We didn't close above here. So we don't know, right? We don't know if this candle wants to drive at this point, being that there's no top wick. If this was a 30-minute candle and this was our range on a 30-minute time frame, and you asked me, Nick, would you take buys on this current candle now coming back up? I would tell you no. I would tell you no, that this range wasn't for me because this candle right here closed with no top wick. And that means that for me, I've noticed that when a candle closes with no top wick, there's usually no range for the next candle to drive in. And if we go look at the weekly time frame, that's kind of where we started losing steam, right? With this candle right here, ended up closing with no top wick, right? See how the next candle was very weak, and then the next candle was even weaker, and it could never really fill these levels here. And then you notice how the next one just closed bearish, engulfing everything, closing below these areas, right? So that's kind of, this candle really started the domino fall there. So, and I believe it's because it had no top wick. So that's just a small lesson on candles. but let's take a look back at this daily time frame. So we're bearish. We closed bullish, right? So at the end of the day, we are bullish today. You have some sort of area right here that we did close above. So we are bullish on the day, but we really have to scale down to the lower time frames to see exactly how we can take advantage of this bull market here today, right? So 4 hour, and again, we have no bottom wick on this daily time frame, right? So look at this. You see how there's no bottom wick, and then the next candle came and gave its buddy a bottom wick for it. You could very well see that happen today with CPI, and then price start to push back up, right? So how do we determine that? How do we figure this out and put the puzzle together? We don't just guess, right? We don't just take a flying guess. Oh, this is going to be the high. Let's get into sells. Let's start selling now. No, we have to scale down the lower time frames, see what those time frames are telling us, and then we can make plans on how we can execute in the market today, right? So let's take a look at the 4 hour time frame here. So 4 hour time frame never closed above this area. So yesterday we were looking for a closure above here, right? We were looking to take advantage of all this clean traffic to the left hand side. And guess what happened yesterday, chat? we filled that range, right? We came up and we filled this range here, and price did exactly what price action was telling us it would do, right? Once you had a closure, this high right here, this was the 4 hour high, the 1 hour high, the 30-minute high, right? So once we got that closure above, that's how we were able to execute pretty flawlessly yesterday, and you know, really put this idea here and make it a reality. So no different today, right? We're gonna need a closure above here at this point. It's probably gonna be the 1 hour as well. Yep. So we're gonna need some sort of closure above here on the 4 hour time frame or on the 1 hour time frame. Where can price come down to now, right? It looks like it wants to make some sort of a retracement to push back up maybe, right? So price is just pushing down now. Let's see how we close. We've closed pretty weak bullish at this point. Price came down. If you notice here, if you look in and you really look at the candles, you'll notice at this point that this low right here never broke the low of the previous candle. So at any point now, this candle, this 4 hour candle, can continue to push up and close bullish, right? At some point here, right? We never broke the low, and then the next candles can continue on up like so. So that could be very well what we see here today, right? Something like this. A nice push up, a nice pullback, and the continuation. So we have to wait and see. So let's go. Right now, we don't know what this wick is. We don't know what these wicks are. So let's scale down to the 1 hour, the 30-minute, and 15-minute, and let's see what this is saying here to us, right? So 1 hour time frame, you have these highs, right? So you basically have a resistance here, right? And you have a support here, and then you also have a support here, right? So being that we're heavily bullish here today, still open for sells, right? Especially that we have no bottom wick on that weekly time frame. So we're open for buys and sells today, right? We're open for whatever price wants to do for us. So how can we get sells? How can we get buys? Let's take a look here, 30-minute time frame. So I think sells are pretty good below here. If we can get some range to sells below here, we can continue down. We can fill this range here today, or look to fill this range. Let's mark off that weekly bottom wick. I believe it's way down here. Let's just mark that off real quick. Let's take a look. Yeah, so you can catch range too. So this would be the weekly. So you would have all this range basically to work in today, right? If price wants to do that. Now, the only way we're going to know if price wants to do that is if we start breaking through supports, right, on a lower time frame. If we start breaking through and breaking into new ranges, well, that tells us that price may want to now start continue pushing down more, right? Again, this daily has no top wick, or it has a top wick actually when you stretch it out a little bit, but also has no bottom wick, right? So right now, I personally think that this candle is just coming down to make a bottom wick, and then once we re-break this high, price should be good to go. Retest this high up here, and at 1952, 1953, and continue on up. But it doesn't matter what I think, right? We have to really go according to these candles and see what these candles are telling us. So range 2 sells below here. And what I mean by range 2 sells is that if we're going against a daily bias, right? Well, we don't want to get faked out, right? And if you look here, this is a price action trader's dream, right? Clean traffic to the left. And this is typically what will fake a trader out. And we know this because we've been faked out, right? And now we've come up with, well, Don has come up with this, and I learned it from him, range 2 breakouts, right? So what we would be looking for today, if we're looking for sells, is price to come on down, right? Close below this area here. And once we get this closure, I will not take my sells. So I will not take sells on the next candle here, because a lot of times what will happen is a trader will look at this and say, ooh, we got clean traffic to the left, right? We've broken the low. Let me get in for a sell. But they don't realize that they're going against the daily bias here, right? So a lot of times, and at any point, the daily candle can start pulling up to go do its thing, and then that's usually when you'll notice a fake out occur, right? So you'll get into a sell, the low will break, you'll enter a sell, price pushes back up, and then that's where it continues to drive up here. So we don't want to get faked out on sells today, especially when we're extremely bullish here on the day. So what we'll do is we'll wait for range 2 sells. And what I mean by that is we'll wait for a support to be formed below this area, right? So let's say we get a support formed. The only way we know that we have a support is by getting a bullish candle closure, right? We get some sort of a closure here, price push back up, right? And then now we start coming back down and we create a resistance, right? This is where I'll look to take my sells. Once we close back in this range, I'll look to take my sells coming down, right? Why? Because we've established a new range here, right? This is a second range. You have a support, you have a resistance. That's a new range below this level. And once you get a closure back into this range, or you can trade this candle, you are pretty clean to come on down and retest these lows, right? So that's the only way we'll be taking sells here today, is if we get some sort of a break and a retest. I guess we can call it a break and retest also. But range 2 sells below there. Then you got clean traffic down to 1885. And then buys for today are really clean. And let's just take a look here to the left. I was listening to a podcast yesterday, and the guy said, I always look left to get right. I always look left to get right. So pretty clean above there. Let's just put this back. Let's put this there. Let's take a look at the 30. Let's go back over here. Yeah, so you could take buys above here, but there's much cleaner buys above this level, which is 1917. Now you're starting to form a range here, right? So you come down, you've created a support, you're now creating a resistance. So you also may be able to get buys above here today as well. So we'll keep an eye out on that. But if we're anticipating this daily candle to push up, you know, if you're starting to create ranges down here, then you can look to take buys. Just be aware that this candle is still making its bottom wick, and we don't know if that's going to be the bottom wick or if that's going to be you know, the push down today. So just some things we got to stay aware of here. 4-hour time frame. That's the 4-hour time frame flipping bullish and breaking its own high. So I don't think it's a bad idea. News comes out at 8:30 here today though, so we'll just sit tight, wait for news, and keep this as our bias for now. But pretty clean here. Buys above. You have really clean ranges here today for buys. I mean, there's no need to rush into a trade. You're gonna have a lot of volume today. So just sit tight, chill. It's 7:17. So yeah, just hang out. We'll chill out. We'll go over to GJ US30 a little bit, but you know, if we can get some sort of a close above here before the news, then we can maybe look to fill this range here. And if not, we'll just wait, right? We'll wait for that daily candle. But yeah, that's the story here on gold today, and that's what I'm sticking to. So that was the easy part, right? And now the hard part is waiting. The hard part is just sitting tight, waiting for your closures, waiting for your setups, right? Waiting for your entries, right? Trading there's not a lot of thinking that goes into trading at this point for me, right? The thinking is done here, and now it's just waiting, right? Now it's just waiting for closures. When you get the closure, did we get the entry type? Did we get the setup, right? So we gotta wait for these things to formulate and come together here. You know, we're talking about life-changing money, right? Don't rush into it. Don't gamble this stuff, man. I used to gamble this all the time, right? I would make big gains and then not even be able to withdraw them sometimes, right? Because it's just you're just gambling. So play the game like a professional, and you'll be happy, right? You'll thank yourself later on when you ditch that job or whatever your goal is. But let's see here. Yeah, we'll consider above this area here, but no rush here today, chat. No rush. Got a lot of room to drive. Lots of ranges here today. All right, so let's just mark this off here. We got 1905, pretty clean range right above there. And you got these highs here. And above here, man, is just crazy clean. Crazy clean. So we'll get rid of a few of these though, for now. All right, so let's just get rid of some of this. Just keep it like that for now. Cool? Sound good, chat? 7:20. We chilling. Got some good music, some good vibes. Let's take a look at pound yen here today. Oh, nice. Pound yen. Oh, snap. Look at this weekly candle. Wow. Yeah, so let's talk about this, right? Let's talk about pound yen here. So we looked like we were trying to come back into this consolidation here, right? We were kind of caught up in this range here on GJ for the beginning of the year here in 2023. We were stuck in this range. These candles really didn't know exactly, you know, what they wanted to do, right? All these candles are pretty confused, pretty undecided. We finally had this dude right here though break out of this zone, right? So he was the leader of the pack. He was the decision maker, and he said, we're gonna go up, we're gonna fill this range up here. And what do you know, once you got that closure, next candle was able to push up, Once you got that closure, next candle was able to push up, filled this range, all this clean traffic to the left, and now you're starting to see some sort of a pullback. I thought yesterday when we were looking at it, it looked like price wanted to come back into this range, which probably would have sucked. If we came back below here, and broke down back in here, that would have been a little bit choppy. I think that I would have called it on GJ at that point, like, yo, I try to give you mad second chances here. So, but we didn't, right? GJ held on tight for the boy. Said, look at this candle. This candle really cares about me, I think, right? This candle said, nah, we ain't gonna do Nick like that. He's not leaving us. So this thing was bearish back in the range, ended up pulling back now, flipped bullish, and maybe creating a support, right, to continue on up. So that could be what we're seeing here on pound yen, where this weekly time frame now has done a deep liquidity grab here, and now you have an exhaustion wick for this candle to pump up, and for the rest of the month continue on up. So that'd be pretty cool. That'd be something I'd be looking forward to here on pound yen. But we need this candle to close on the weekly. But let's take a look at the daily. Daily's chopped. Daily's in some nasty consolidation here. Look at this craziness. There's been a lot of news on the pound here. You have a huge exhaustion wick, Price is just confused as heck right now. Doesn't know what it wants to do, where it wants to go, who it wants to see, what it wants to do, right? So we're just caught up in this range on the daily time frame on pound yen today. So looks like this candle is pretty bullish, but don't let it fool you, right? Because this candle was bullish, this candle was bullish at one point, right? So no difference here. Until you get this candle to close above this range, you really have no say in where this candle wants to go, right? So let's take a look now at the we've broken the high, so that's one good thing. We've broken the high. Let's see if we can see some more of what all this mess is here on the 4-hour time frame. So 4-hour time frame actually doesn't look bad, right? We've established a support down here, right? On GJ, you have a resistance. You had a 4-hour candle close above that resistance right here, right? This candle right now is also above the level, and it is creating a bottom wick. So chances are very high that if this candle right here now breaks its own high, or breaks the high of this candle, that price should continue up to retest these highs and fill this range here at 164, right? So there's plenty of room here in this range for price to continue to drive, and maybe we could look to take advantage of that, right? Here today on pound yen. So that's what we got there. Let's take a look at the 1-hour time frame. 1-hour time frame is, again, pretty clean. If we can get a closure above here on pound yen today, I think we have clean traffic to the left hand side, and this would be a perfect opportunity for us to take advantage of buys here in this area, just like gold yesterday, right? So pretty solid idea right here. If we can get a closure above at some point here on GJ, then maybe we could look to take buys here, right? But you're gonna need a candle. You're gonna need either this candle or another candle to close above, and that would indicate that we can continue on up after making a bottom wick, right? So that's an idea for GJ. So I'll be looking for buys above 163, 153. So let's mark that off here. Buys above. And we'll just sit tight and wait for that. Let's take a look at the 30. 30 may be a little bit higher, but depending on what time frame we look to take this off of, that's what we'll look for. And then sells are sells are going to be below. Yeah, sells are, we'll look for sells below here, because if you do close below there, you're going to break the 4-hour low, right? And then should continue on down. So So that's what we'll be looking for, but those sells are going to have to be range 2. Now I did explain range 2 for you guys. If you didn't hear it, go back, replay it, and you'll know what range 2 is. But yeah, man, that's the day here on pound yen. Maybe even below here, it's probably a little bit better. But buys look pretty clean here for pound yen, so we'll see what happens there. Put that resistance up there. Clean traffic to the left hand side. Price is pretty bullish on the 4 hour, pretty bullish on the daily at this point. Weekly, we broke the lows, so that should work out pretty good. All right, so we'll keep an eye on that. And then last but not least, US30. So really quick, because what time is it? We got 7:30. Let's just take a look at gold. 30-minute time frame. All right, so we don't have anything yet. So yeah, so let's take a look at US30 here. Weekly time frame is pretty bearish, right? Let's get rid of all this. Weekly time frame, if you look left, you'll notice that we have closed below this area here, right? The support level here. We've created a top wick at this point, tapping into this area. So I believe we broke the lows first thing on market open this week. So, but we do have these lows here, right? So we're in this range now, down here to 31200, right? So now we're in this range, right? We've broken now back into this range here. So this candle right here has broken back into the range. That means that the next candle should probably come down and fill the range, right? Looking something like that. And then you have even cleaner traffic coming down here as well on US30. So definitely bearish here on the weekly time frame for the Dow here. Let's take a look at the daily. So daily time frame as well has closed bearish. And we have closed below this area here. So that's a really good sign too. So first check, weekly time frame bearish. Second check, daily time frame bearish, close below. Now price is coming up to make a top wick, just like all these candles here have top wicks, right? No different here. So you're creating that top wick. And then if you re-break these lows at this point today, price should be good to drive down. So let's go take a look at the 4 hour time frame. So 4 hour time frame is we pushed down pretty heavily. We pushed up. Now if you notice, what's one thing you notice about these candles here? They are starting to get pretty weak, right? These bullish candles. But if we can get a closure above and then we can get some sort of a range 2, then we can possibly look to take buys here today. But we are heavily bearish here. Let's take a look at the 1 hour. I think buys for US30 would be good above here today. If you can get that closure, you could take advantage. And then, you know, above here, above this area is even cleaner, right? So range 2 buys above here for US30 today. And that would be us obviously breaking the daily high, continuing up. So that'll be what I'm looking at. And then you have pretty clean buys above here as well. So you're gonna need a range 2 if you want to take your buy, or I'm gonna need a range 2 if I want to take my buys above here. But if we do get a closure above here today, which we have the power to do that, then you have all this clean traffic right here to take advantage of. So mega range here, right? So we'll be patient on the buys though, because we are heavily bearish. And then sells are pretty good below this level here. Yeah, sells are straight, man. Breaking the daily low, continuing down to fill the wick. Looks good to me. So 31798. 31798 is clean for sells. If we can get that closure below, we will be good to go. So a lot of potential here today. Lots of potential here, chat. All right, so let's just be patient, chill out. I know you woke up early. I know you're new to this. just chill out, right? Let's relax, let's have a good day, and let's just do what we came here to do, right? So, rant over. So that's my rant, that's my story, I'm sticking to it, and that's the game, the name of the game here today, all right? But it should be a good day here, chat. Joe Dursky. Great analysis, Nick. Thanks, AJ. Look left to get right. Yup, exactly. Ken FX. What's going on? It's time to eat. Yeah, like the stream, guys. Appreciate you guys. What up, Sam? Good morning. I'm just finishing up at the gym. I'll be on the way for CPI. Like the stream. Yeah, chat. We're gonna have Sam on the Zoom today, and he's gonna give his thoughts and his ideas on CPI here today. Sam is very, very equipped when it comes to fundamentals, and we'll have him on here today, and it should be a good day. Should be a good day. Good morning, Tandy.
Good morning, beautiful Yom Kippur.
Yeah, how you doing, brother?
Hey, how are you doing?
I'm good, man. I'm Gucci. Bring Tandy over in the stream.
I was just trying to do the thumbnail again, and I don't know why my program's crashing.
Oh, it's crashing?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna try to do it again.
Shit, I might have to buy Tandy a new computer now, chat. The thumbnails are making my computer crash.
It's not working out.
Yeah, so one thing we're anticipating here today, chat. So one thing I've noticed about the CPI print, right? Because what's going to happen today, let's just say bearish, right? What's going to happen today is you're not going to see price just open and start moving. You're just going to see one thing like this. Boom. It's just going to appear out of nowhere, right? 1 second it's going to not be there. The next second it's going to be there. And then what I've noticed, and I've tracked this for 7 months now, is that when that candle prints, once that candle shows exhaustion to it and flips in the opposite direction, so let's say it was a bearish candle, right? Once it flips, so you have a whole push down, right? Let's just call that like, it looks like this first, right? So you have a big print, right? And then what happens is once that candle shows exhaustion and starts pulling back up, one thing I've noticed is that anytime the candle flips, 7 out of 7 times that I've watched, once it flipped, it would push up and retest the highs. So that's going to be something that I'm going to be looking for today. That's going to be something that I'm going to look to take advantage of in the markets. And I've been looking at this way before streaming. Like, Tandy, do you remember that one CPI that we all took that buy? Once the candle flipped bullish and it just flew, and I was like, yo, I'm telling you, I've seen this over and over.
Yep.
Yeah, man. So we could expect that today, because I believe it happened. Yeah, it happened last month too, and we were just, for some reason, I just completely forgot to execute on it. But today, today, my friends, we'll probably execute on that here if we see it. We will execute. Hey, we got 248 subs on the channel. I appreciate you guys. Can we get it to 250? If you like the breakdown, and if you took yesterday's trade and you're on here, or even if you're just on here right now and you haven't subbed to the channel, can you do me a favor and sub to the channel? Can we get 2 more subs here in the next couple minutes? Come on, man. Let's get this channel to 250. 248 is not sitting right with me, man. We got 26 people watching right now. There's got to be 2 of them that aren't subbed. So if y'all could do me that favor, much appreciated.
Yo, good morning.
Hey,
Good morning.
yo.
Good morning, boys.
What up, Johnny boy?
What up?
So, obviously we have potential on all 3 pairs here today. My main focus today is going to be gold. So if it's one or the other, it's going to be gold here today. And that's every day, right? But GJ's not looking bad. And gold is not looking bad either. US30, it still needs time, right? We're gonna have to wait for not at least 9:30 today on US30, but yeah, GJ's not looking too bad either for a push up here on the NY Open. Broken the daily high. Come on, can we get to 250 or what? Sorry, I just subbed. Appreciate it. See, I just had to remind you. Oh, 253. All right, chat. Appreciate you guys, chat. Give yourselves a round of applause. Appreciate you guys. Hey, we're here every day, Monday through Friday. Every single day, trading gold, pound yen, US30. We are an amazing community, I feel that we have, and we're just growing together. We're getting better together. We're sharpening our skills together. And it's an amazing thing to be a part of a stream, right? I was a part of someone else's stream for well over a year and a half, and it made all the difference in my life. And now you see me streaming, right? So my hopes are that, you know, you guys can hang out on our stream, enjoy our stream, and then be able to independently trade and maybe even start your own stream if that's something that you want to do one day. But just get better as a person, get better as a trader, and just have a community to vibe with. So that's why we're here. And you know, you're basically just hanging out watching me trade. And if you want to take the trades with me, I do call every trade I take out, and you know, you're more than welcome. But always remember to use proper risk and don't overtrade. Message. Wendy. Where all the mods at? We got the mods in the building.
Good morning, Scotty boy.
We got the mods in the building. You looking at Nas 100 or nah? Or nah, Nas 100. I don't even think I have Nas 100 up on my chart, my guy. Oh, I never looked at that pair. Oh, look, chat, what do you know? Oil yesterday, we marked it up. Once you had a closure below, top wick, boom, baby. Drive down. Come on, man. Quick little 55 pips. Right? Oh, once you had that closure below. So we always talk about wait for a close. This candle closed below. Next candle created a top wick, reflip, drove down, filled the wick. Just look at it. Just look at it. Would you look at it? Right? We don't just say things to say them, chat. We've seen this over and over and over. So yeah, you had a nice push down, man. Continued all the way down here, oil. So I forgot who was asking about oil yesterday, but hope you took this. I don't trade oil, right? So we just marked it up, but somebody asked, we did the markup. Look, this was, remember we were looking for range 2 buys above here, and then you had your fake out happen, right? Look, clean traffic to the left, the price action trader's dream. But because you were going against the bias, you would have got caught in this fake out right here. Right? Entry probably would have been like right here and would have gone nowhere. So that's why we always wait when we're going against the bias, we always wait for range 2. Know what I mean? So yeah, hopefully, I forget who that was, but somebody asked about oil yesterday when we did this, and yeah, there you have it. GU, yeah, I don't think I have a, oh, look at that, I actually do, my man. Let's mark it up, AJ, let's talk about it. Hey, look, I even have a markup on it. Hottie biscotti, man, we got it. we got NAS 100. So I hear a lot of good things about this pair, but let's take a look here. So weekly time frame, you've pushed up pretty heavy here, right? You pushed up pretty heavy, and you've ran into this area of resistance, right? And then you see price kind of push back down now, probably coming somewhere into this range, right? Looking to create a support. So it looks like right now on this pair, you're basically just in this range here today, right? Or this week, you're in this weekly range right now. Price really doesn't know what it wants to do. Last 3 candles are just straight up barcode, right? It's just barcode candles. We're not sure exactly where we want to go, if we want to break the highs, if we want to break the lows. So a little bit of confusion there on NAS 100. Let's take a look at the daily time frame. So daily's pretty bearish. Looks like we have closed. We closed below, but we broke the low. I don't know what the deal was with this candle here, but looks like it closed right at support there, right? Looks like it closed right at support. So a little bit tricky there, right? We don't know if this candle wants to, you know, push up and create a top wick and re-break the low. That's what I'd be bearish, I'd say, because look at this push down, right? But we don't know because we're at a support area here, right? This area right here you got support. So pretty tricky there today, right? You don't know if this candle's just pushing up to make a top wick or not, and then wants to re-break the low. So definitely something to keep an eye on. Let's take a look at the 4 hour. 4 hour is in a range, right? So you have this range here on the 4 hour time frame. If we decide to pull this, right, what do you see? You'll see a whole bunch of pretty major level there, right? So you have pretty decent area here of support and resistance, right? Boom, you know, price stayed above, fake out, rejection, and then all these rejections here, right? So pretty heavy area there. And then down here, you obviously you have a support, you know, you're in some consolidation, then there's another support here to the left, right? So that's the range now that you're in on this 4 hour time frame here. So really gonna need a breakout, right? You need a leading candle to push up, break out, and see where the overall direction of price wants to go. So nothing you can really do on the 4 hour time frame. One thing you could say is that we're breaking the highs, but again, we are bearish on the day, but again, we are at support, right? So it gets a bit tricky there. So at that point, and this is why you always got to be open for buys and sells, right? You have to really know how to determine your bias, flip your bias, and really look at price action to determine where the next candle or two wants to go, because that's really all we're here to do. We're just here to predict where the next candle could possibly go, right? Visualize where that next candle can go. So if you're looking at the 1 hour time frame, I think buys above here are pretty clean for this pair, right? Probably gonna need some sort of a range though, like a new range to form in here, right? So something like that, you know, push down and then a close above, or a close above then a push down, right, to get a range 2 breakout. And then you could look to take your buys going back up, or you could just wait for, you know, a closure below this area here today for sells. So I think that's pretty clean. You have take advantage of this area down here, and yeah, so that's my thoughts here on NAS 100. Pretty straightforward. What do you think, boys? Pretty straightforward?
Yeah. Sir.
Simple, man. Price action works on every single pair, right? Who breaks down charts better than it? Appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, everything is the same, right? These candles don't lie. These candles tell you a story. So it doesn't matter if you're trading NAS 100, gold, US30, pound yen, oil, don't matter, right? Price action is always going to be price action. All right, well that killed 45 minutes for us, which is good. And now we can chill and wait like the lions that we are, right? I was telling Chad a story yesterday about how I was watching this documentary on these wolves and these lions, and one thing that you notice is that these guys have a game plan, man. These animals have a playbook. They have a game plan, and they run the same play every single time, right? When they're hungry, we come to this market, they go to their market, right? And their market is basically where all the animals go to hang out to drink water, right? That's the market. So they come to the market or the watering hole, right? And you know what they do? They stalk, right? They stalk the crowd, the group, the market, the candles, whatever you want to call it, right? And they look for an edge. And when I say they look for an edge, I mean they either look for a baby that they know that they could be faster and stronger than, or they look for a injured animal, something that's hindered, right? Something that can give them an easy kill. And they find it, they keep their eye on it, right? Like in our case, like we found where we could find a closure above 1906, we could have an easy kill, right? We could have an easy kill on something that we've seen over and over again for price to push up, right? So they look for it and they wait. They sit and wait, and these animals will sit there, these lions, these cheetahs, they'll sit there and they'll wait for hours, man. And everything I do, everything I watch and read and all this stuff, I always relate it to the markets, right? I always see how it applies to the markets. And you know, it's no difference to what we do, right? We come to our market, and we stalk it, right? And we wait, and we want to see our edge, right? And once we find that edge, we'll wait for it to happen. And here's what they do: once the pack starts moving, right? When they're done drinking, once they start moving, they know that either that weak animal will fall behind a little bit, or the baby will be confused and won't keep up. And then they have a system, an entry plan, where they will they will separate that animal from the pack, and they will chase it down, and they have basically 100% kill rate. When they wait for their plan to show up, and they actually don't rush it, right? Anytime they rush it, those little gazelles are fast, right? So anytime they rush their plan and try and go against their edge, they normally won't get a meal. But when they wait for their setup, they have their playbook that they've seen over and over and over again. They do this all the time to eat. That's when they execute, and they almost have 100% kill rate, right? So that's what we want to do today. We just want to be, now that we've seen where we can have an opportunity, now we'll just wait in the high grass, man. We'll just wait and chill and wait for things to play out in our favor, wait for familiar setups to show up, right? I read a tweet and it said, you know, you don't have to guess, right? Your entry, when it shows up, it's going to be very obvious to you. So it's always very obvious to us, and we're just going to sit and wait. And once it presents itself, that's when we'll attack, right? And that's when we'll strike. So you can learn some things, man. Play the documentary while we wait. It was actually on Netflix. But let's be lions today, right? Let's be smart animals today. $255 subs. Oh, snap. Appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for subbing to the channel. If you're on here right now and you haven't subbed, do yourself a favor and sub to the channel.
403.
Oh, Joe. There he is. Yeah, thank you guys for subbing to the channel. We're on our way to 1,000. Once we get to 1,000 subs, YouTube will open up some cool new features for us. So let's try and get to 1,000 subs, man, by the end of the month, and we can start using those features. Right, Green? So we got 9 minutes here for the NY Open. Nine minutes. Thumbnail is brought to you by Tandy Bandy. Appreciate you for the thumbnail, my friend.
It's hard. I don't know. It's hard. I might have to get a different picture of you.
Yeah, that's fine. That was just an example one.
For sure. I like the one you sitting, but since like your shirt's white,
Yeah.
you're on a white, it's hard, dude.
Yeah.
It's a hard one.
Yeah, that would probably be a little tough with the white shirt.
Gorgeous, gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
Joe the damn.
Joe the bro. Joe the bro.
Listen, Joe right here, bro. I'm about to get the whole bro. Up on.
Joe might be coming down to Tampa again. Another quick trip. Go to a couple Yankee games here in Tampa and fly back home.
The Yankee.
The Yankees. Yankees are coming to Tampa.
Come on, bro.
Let us know if you want to come, Tandy.
He's got to be a Tampa Bay Rays fan. Come on.
Absolutely not. We're only Yankee fans, man.
Fuck the Yankees. I'm just saying good morning.
Oh, look at the Seattle Mariner fan has showed up. Jay, what's good, brother?
What's going on, player?
You're what's going on, player.
Why me?
Because
Seattle
you're the man. You're the man. You're the man.
Man,
You're
I
the
don't watch no
man.
fucking baseball, bruh.
Yeah, but you do have some. You do have some clean Seattle Mariner hats.
Keep the fitteds going.
Yeah, Jay's the king of hats.
No. That's AJ. If he's on the chat here, spending $600 bucks. on
AJ's
hats.
here. Oh yeah, I remember AJ was investing in hats.
What happened?
Why the move from New York to Florida, Nick? Why not? Why not? Man,
Seriously, tax benefits and cheaper.
I get to
rent.
carry a gun.
Yep, you can carry a gun, shoot anybody, your friend, your family. Why not?
I skip winter every year. It's been 80 degrees every day. New York got a snowstorm today or last night or something.
No more FOMO? Man.
Chilling. The question ain't why. The question is why not. I hate wearing fitted hats and not knowing anything about baseball. AJ, you don't even need a hat, bro. You clean. You clean with that one. Especially when you got a fresh haircut. Sheesh. That boy is spiffy. Yeah, y'all see his YouTube pic? Come on, man. Look at that fade. Come on, man. Oh, chat. Oh, chat. We have a brave candle poking its head up here 5 minutes before the NY Open, looking to break the 4-hour high here. So if we can get a closure, then we could look to take buys on pound yen here after getting a bottom wick. All right, you have one job here, chat, and that's to wait for your setup to occur, and if it does, your job is to execute. You would be doing your job a disservice by not executing. Let the probabilities play themselves out. So you've created a support. You have a resistance. You have clean traffic to the left. You have the 4-hour candle flipping bit bullish, about to break the high. You have the daily candle broke the highs. Wick to fill. You have the weekly candle created a huge exhaustion wick here. And may want to push up here, right? Now, if you close with no top wick, then we're out. Like the sharks say, for that reason, I'm out. All right, so we're definitely gonna need a top wick, and we're definitely gonna need a bottom wick on the next candle. But it looks like we've broken the 4-hour high here, so. GJ. Got 3 minutes here for the NY Open. And stops will be kept below this 1-hour candle. So it's about a 50 pip stop at this point for a 80 pip gain. Or you can have if you have your stops below the 30-minute candle, you now have a 21 pip stop for a 80 pip gain. See how gold's gonna close up here. Nothing. Nothing yet on gold. If this candle closes with no top wick, it forces me to not take this trade. So what I would do in this case is leave my stops below this 1-hour candle, and then as we start to push up, start to trail my stop, right? So I'll move my stop below the 30-minute candle, and then so on and so forth as we move up. So let's say you're risking 2% right here. Well, now at this point, you're probably only risking 1%, right? So you move your stop up and then eventually move it in profit as candles start to close. All right, so 30-minute didn't close above, but the 1-hour did. So in order for me to take something here, I need a steep bottom wick at this point and then a break of this high. So if we can get ourselves a nice bottom wick to push down back into this range a bit, I'm expecting a bottom wick somewhere in these areas here. Somewhere in this area. If I don't get that, I'll let this trade go. But if we can get a bottom wick down here, we can look to take entries on the break of these highs here. Let me just set this up. Yeah, so I'm looking at like 50 55 pips stop on that.
I just don't like that resistance all the way to the left.
Which one?
At 163.354.
Oh, this one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I like that we're bullish.
But
We're bullish. We're bullish. We're bullish. We're bullish.
yeah, and trading's about probabilities.
And we're pretty bullish. 4-hour candle broke the high. So if it re-breaks its own high, then it should be good to drive. But we'll have to wait. All right, so you got the NY open here on gold. We'll sit tight, hang out. Bro, these scammers, man. My guy was straight up gonna rob me. My guy said, yo, I can make, if you deposit 10,000, I can turn it into 57,000. 14,000, I can get you 80,000. Or you can join our luxury plan. And if you give us 20,000, we'll turn it into 119,000.
Let's go.
And if you give us 50,000, we'll get you 300K.
That's awesome. How did you take it?
I go 85% ROI? Question mark? Hell yeah, bro. I'll go with the luxury plan. Can we start with 20,000? I love messing with these guys, man. He goes, yeah, just click the link to create the trading account.
He's like, let's go, it's working.
I was like, all right, cool. That's really good. I'm actually thinking I'll do this 50,000. Is that okay? I go, it's my family's whole life savings though, man. You can definitely flip this for me, right? It's not a scam or anything, right? I just want to make sure before I send the money. He goes, it's not a scam, I'll assure you. Just create your trading account and give me a screenshot so we can proceed. I go, all right, man, as long as I have your word, because I know and I've met the real Austin Dale, and he can't even do that for me. And he's pretending to be this guy, you know? So I'm putting my trust in you as his clone that you will be right by your words. Yo, this guy goes, I opened this account in order to reach out to my followers and see how their trades are going. And because most of my followers complain of losses since they're beginners, I have sorted new strategies to enable them to earn online while they learn. You have nothing to worry about. I am in control with the help of S17 Pro and something.
That is fucked.
And I just said, damn, dude, I can't believe you would just take my money. Repent from your sins. You never know when Judgment Day is coming for you. The money isn't worth it. And then, bro, that was like in January. He texted me back yesterday, hey. And I said, what do you want, scammer? You know I know the real Austin deal. Repent and turn from your scamming sins. Jesus is coming back like a thief in the night. He never wrote back to that one. Boys, imagine being that low. Like, pray for that dude, man.
Yeah.
Imagine being that much of a low life. I said, dude, you sure? This is my family's whole entire life savings. He said, bro, I'm sure. Wow, imagine if you put all that brain power to work on something, right? Constructive instead of deceptive. Oh my God. Gotta be a genius. All right, gold pushing up here, chat. Give me 2 seconds, 2 minutes. I'll be right back. John, you can enlighten them on something. I don't know. Or Tandy or Jet.
4 hours flipping both, yeah. But I've seen
Probably just gonna wait for news.
a good amount of push. Yeah, me too.
It's not worth it, especially after yesterday was easy money. It's like news says, I don't even feel like taking trades anymore. Just let it go. Just give up.
Yeah.
I'll just watch it. I'll watch it like people watch boxing matches. See who wins. The Bulls lose there, and then the next day
Yeah.
come back on that side.
Word.
But we'll see what happens. It's looking good.
Yep.
All right. Is that a Seattle Mariner hat there, Jay? I can't see. Yeah?
Did it?
Hey, oh, there's the S.
And it's got the camo on because I'm ready for war.
Ooh. Oh, what GJ, what's GJ doing? GJ, Uncle Scalp is in the building.
Yo.
What up, kid?
Morning.
Morning.
It's good,
Morning,
kid. Perfect. We never broke the low there on that 4-hour candle. Never broke that low. So you have 8 a.m. volume, so pretty obvious that gold will push up here.
London session rocking last night, wasn't it?
Ooh. Yeah, you took a trade on London, right?
No, I did.
15-minute, right?
Asian.
Was that right here?
I did Asian.
Oh,
I was at, where was I? I think I was at
that was a nice
9:30.
trade.
It was 9:30, 9:45. Yeah, it was really nice.
Let me
It was, I think it was 9:30ish, 9:45ish.
let me pull it up. Cause that was a pretty nice trade.
Yeah, I waited for the break, and then.
Was that in the Asian session? Yeah, right? Asian.
Yeah, I think it was around. I think it was 9:30. The trade.
Yeah, that was nice, dude.
Yeah, I waited
So
for
right
that
there.
top wick to form, and then I just took the passage of the lows.
So that was right here, right?
It just flew. Yeah.
Nice. So you got in break of this low or this low? Or this one, right?
Where are you? Where are you? Hold on.
What's that? 1907, 175-ish? Ish?
No, that was isn't that London?
Nah, that's your trade right there, off the 15-minute, right? Looks like
Yeah.
it to me. Yeah, that was your trade. I see it. So basically, you got in right around here.
Yes.
Very nice. Good position. Would it just hit TP?
It fucking blew right. Well, yeah, that was my TP marked off and it flew past it.
Nice, dude. Big win.
Yeah, that was nice. I needed that one. That was a good one.
Is someone hitting a bong? Nah, I think it's just me hitting this water bottle. Oh, that was London session? I don't know what happened there. Maybe that was here. Not sure. What's that sound? I'm hitting a water bottle, dude. I'm hitting a water bottle. And it's not a water bong either. Oh, that might be the music then. Or maybe you're hitting a bong, AJ. Oh, snap, you're right, dude. That is me. Yeah, I mean, these buys were pretty simple. I mean, we weren't going to take them because we didn't get a closure, but if anyone did take these buys, that's pretty nice. Break of the high, NY volume. But we got news coming in, so at this point, we're just going to sit tight because if this candle flips, then we'll be in at the free flip of it, right? If this candle pushes down, it's the 1 hour candle, so this is going to be a part of the CPI. If that thing prints bearish and comes back up, let's see where these the daily lows are down here. What's crazy is that as long as we don't break this low down here, we're still good for buys. So at any point, you push down with CPI, push back up. At any point, you can continue on bullish here today. Might be your headset, Brad. Unless it might be Jay. But Jay I don't think Jay's ripping bongs this early in the morning. Jay's the only bong guy here, you know? But yeah, 15 minutes left for the NY Open. Let's take a look at the Discord here, chat. So guys, if you guys aren't in the free Discord, this is our free Discord. The link is in the bio. It should be an updated link. I redid it last night. But we got a free Discord here where we basically have the whole community chime in. We got all these different channels here, desk setups, crypto talk, beginner questions, some food picks, right? Some art, some books, if you guys are getting anything out of your books, and then all the sessions here. So I think we had some action here, right? Of course, Red FX. Shout out to Red FX, man. Killing it. But took some London trades here. Very nice. Well done. And then we had Uncle Scalp here in the Asian. So good work. Anybody else take Asian or London trades last night? What up, Sammy boy?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to turn this down. It's so loud for some reason.
Oh, snap. So that must have been really loud.
No, you're good.
Let me not turn on my magic keys right now.
Zing! Yeah. Ding! Oh, going deaf.
Yeah, but you guys are more than...
I was gonna say, it's gonna be a very interesting morning.
It is. What are your thoughts
so
here,
far,
Sam?
I'm gonna say all the technicals are lining up, looking for buys, but let's see if this last 15 minute comes out bearish. Then I mean we'll see from there. I mean I know you don't either. I don't answer right in as the news comes out.
Yeah. I think it'll be a nice print. So one thing I've noticed too, Sam, is over the last 7 months, CPI will give us that print, and then as that candle starts exhausting and starts flipping in the opposite direction, usually it's good to retest the highs. Like all of a sudden it just gains this momentum from the exhaustion and just flies in the opposite direction. So that may be something we're looking to take advantage of today. I can see the print coming out bearish, especially if the 15 closes bearish.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
I think that is definitely possible. So like they're looking at the month over month to be down by 0.1%. That's the forecast. But if it does come out green, then I do see us coming down for the day. Same thing with the year over year. And then the core CPI. I feel like the core CPI is the one that they play with the most because that includes like goods, like
groceries and all that.
Consumables,
Yeah.
housing, that kind of stuff.
Right. Well, we will find out in a couple minutes.
See how the stock market's looking right now.
Oh, dang. Yeah, so Pan Yen broke the high here, chat. So at this point, coming close to news, I'd rather just wait for gold. But, yeah, created that bottom wick right in that area we were looking for. And now it's pushing up, but... What's more heavily weighed on, the MM or the year?
So it'd be the month over month for today. The year over year, when we saw that come out, that was, well, the bigger reason why it's the month over month is because we've already seen the year over year come out positive, and that was with January CPI when it came out in February. But we haven't had a month over come out greater than forecast since, like, I think October. There was a month where we saw inflation was up, and then the next month after that it was down. December it was down again, and then January came out as expected, and then February it came out right as expected as well for the month over month. But then for the year over year, February, which would have been the report for January, we came out positive by 2%. January, which would have been December's, we were right at target, came down in November, came down in October.
Yeah,
so it's a little tricky, especially just because of how the chart looks right now. It looks like it wants to keep moving up just by looking at technicals. If you go to the daily, previous day was bullish, very bullish. Previous 4 hours still closed like pretty like, I mean, very weak bullish candle, but still bullish.
Yeah.
But that's the thing, is like this is gonna be a crazy news event, and it just so happens to happen on the last 30-minute candle of the 4 hours. So
That's true.
that's why that 8:30 can get tricky.
Yeah, it can. It's like kind of smack in the middle of our session too. Like anytime, so it's like, do you take positions before? Do you wait for the new? You know what I mean? So we'll hang out here a little late today too, chat, because there should be. I mean, if we're going long, there's plenty of range to continue on up here today. And same thing with to the downside. Like, so there's plenty of ranges here. So we'll stick around a little late today as well. If we have to wait for positions, but should get interesting. I could see this candle
if I had to guess,
pushing down and reflipping.
Obviously, like, yeah, right.
That means inflation is increasing. If you guys are
the
looking
thing for me too is like the daily, previous day drove up, no bottom wick on the weekly candle or anything.
Yeah.
So there's a chance that could be created.
Yep.
Monthly candle.
That's
We still have like 16, 17 days to go.
Yep.
So it could come down and flip to bearish.
That's what I was thinking too. We might even come down and create a bottom wick for the previous candle here. And that would give your weekly a bottom wick, and that would give your daily a bottom wick.
I would hope that the CPI report comes out, obviously not up, For the sake of real life sake.
Yeah, nah, seriously. Yeah.
We'll see.
If it does, we're just gonna have to catch a good like 100 pips today, and we'll be able to afford groceries this week.
Mm-hmm.
The price of eggs is whipsawing out here in Florida.
Really? What is it for eggs out there?
So they have these 60 racks, and they were like $12, bro. Then they went up to 20, and then they went to they went from 12 to 20 in a week. And then
60 eggs?
60, yeah.
I think that's what it is. It's like something around that here. I think it's like $3 or $4 for a dozen.
Uh-huh. Yeah. And then
But it used to be like 180. I swear.
I know, bro. Crazy.
I will say, Pennsylvania, they set the price of those things. So like price of milk, they set the price.
Yeah.
Price of eggs.
We start trading egg versus egg USD.
Egg USD, milk
Bird USD. Chicken USD.
That's how we'll find out what came first, chicken or the egg.
Yeah. AJ says, okay, so CPI, if you guys are looking for buys and want positive CPI numbers, because if you have positive CPI numbers, that means inflation is increasing and investors are less likely to invest in the economy with high inflation because the profit margins could be low and investors will run to gold for safe haven. Yep. And can make it more expensive for businesses to borrow money to invest into their operations. CPI are positive forecasts, but NFP numbers were high, so I'm hoping for CPI will be lower.
See, but if inflation is up, then we would get a bearish gold because, yeah, gold is the safe haven, but if inflation is up, that means more future rate hikes. So gold will come down in anticipation of more rate hikes in the future. Because whenever you have these large institutions like Bank of America, Citibank, JP Morgan, etc., the way that they like purchase these assets is like the way me and you purchase homes. Like they get a loan from the Federal Reserve, or the Central Bank of the United States, and then they'll push that money into assets like gold stocks, houses. But whenever the interest rates are higher, obviously it makes it less favorable for them to want to buy into these assets. So that's why you'll see it come down. If you go to the monthly for gold, you can see right in April last year, we started to come down, and that was with the anticipation of the rate hikes that I believe started in May or June.
Oh wow, yeah. See,
But that was that move down. We retested the pre-pandemic highs at 1600. Same thing with the stock market too. It did the same thing. Retested the pre-pandemic highs at US30 would be 28,600, 28,700. Yeah, that whole move right there, that was after they started the rate hikes.
wow.
So
After testing that high too, creating that high, pushing down.
You got that monthly resistance that we just created on the last monthly candle.
Yep. Very true. Very true. We have created a resistance, right? Which is lower
So like until
than this one.
we break the previous monthly high, I would still have to say that gold's pretty bearish. But today, honestly, will definitely probably be the deciding factor. Especially if nothing happened. So let's go back.
Shit, there's a lot of shit going on, man.
Yeah.
Lot of
But
news.
if you zoom out and go back like 10 years, you can see gold almost looks identical to how it did like 10 years ago when we had that all that stuff going in the market. Yeah, you're going way too far. It should be right in like 2008, 2010.
Right here.
Yeah, notice how we hovered around that area for a little while, and then once the rate hikes and everything started came in, price had came back down.
Right here, right?
Towards Go to the right a little. Right at the top. Yeah, right there. Wait, why don't I just look at the Zoom, bro? To your right. I'm over here looking at the stream.
This is June 2008.
Oh no. When was this? It would have been the housing. With the housing market back in 2011. 2011, bro. I'm tripping. But if you go to the monthly, it almost looks identical to how it looks now.
That's crazy. Shit. It's gonna be a good one.
Hey, we got what, 3 minutes? What's the day? 15 minute ain't doing nothing.
3 minutes.
I gotta get my dumbbells. I left a little early from the gym, make sure I could be here, and then I gotta hit some more shoulders. Finish up.
Good shit, bro.
NFP numbers were high, so I'm hoping the CPI will be lower. Yeah, I feel like NFP was kind of like a setup for CPI today, just because CPI did come out and it was good, as we had expected it to, but then you had some other mixed things come in with wages went down. What was the other thing? Okay, so yeah, we had a good NFP. This was the biggest thing for me, was we had a good NFP, lots of jobs were created, but then we saw the unemployment up, so that means that the positions aren't getting filled.
If you guys have buy stops and sell stops, good luck, and may the force be with you.
Yeah, let's see here.
It's rough to have limit orders on CPI, because CPI is legit like a print. It's not like, you know, the candle actually moves that much. It's just like boom.
Yeah. It's scary stuff. It's fun at first, but I don't know, after so many of those,
Yeah.
it's scary more than anything. I don't know.
I used to trade news, and I've actually done more good than not good, but it's at the end of the day, it's still a 50-50 gamble. So
Exactly. Still,
yeah,
exactly.
I just got lucky.
It's just like you never know what that candle could do, and then it's like usually
Yeah.
so. If the news will come out as expected, then sometimes it'll, or whenever you see the massive discrepancies from the forecast to the actual
Yep.
on Forex Factory, is whenever you get those massive liquidity grabs, and like no one knows what the news is going to come out to be, so.
That's true. Well, we'll find out here in 10 seconds, chat. 10 seconds.
Sir, this is the moment of truth.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. Frozen, and then bam. All right, chat. When this candle flips bullish, I'm gonna be looking to take a buy here. This is something I've seen over and over and over again here. Oh, what's going on here? Hold on. So when this candle breaks the high, I'm gonna get, oh shit, hold on.
Okay, so inflation, everything came out at forecast, but the month over month for the core actually was up 0.1%.
Oh shit, all right, buy stops, chat. Oh,
Yeah.
It flew right.
I did not get activated.
Yeah, I didn't even get time to set it.
Oh, I got slipped on that, wow. Yeah, I'm gonna close that. So I took a buy, it worked out. But I got slipped OD. So I actually closed it.
I heard your magic keys.
I closed the position there, chat. I took a buy here, but got slipped, so I figured I'd just close it with like 2 pips in profit. Shit, that was crazy. Well, another CPI comes out again, and our theory has been tested. Quick 50 pips, but I really didn't get to take advantage of that. I don't know what happened there. Yeah, I got spread bad. Don't worry about it. If you didn't get in, don't worry, man. That's but what do you know, man? It happened again, right? So note that for next CPI, once that candle prints and exhaust, when the candle flips up again, that's 8 months in a row, gang. 8 months in a row.
Hey, where do you ever put your stop loss on that one?
Literally, you don't have one for that. You literally you're in no man's land at that point. So it's a riskier trade. But look, we also had a 15 celery there as well.
Right.
So yeah, I got slipped really bad.
I want to see what happens once we hit that previous resistance.
I got slipped 25 pips on that.
Damn.
So entry was supposed to be here. I ended up getting in here. Here. Alright, my entry was supposed to be right there, but price slipped me in. That's why I just got out, because it wasn't the position I really wanted. But we've watched the candle push down and then reflip, man. So W on the analysis for CPI. Holy crap. We're on to something there, chat. Did anybody get in that?
No. I did not take that.
So I would not have gotten in that if I didn't see
bro.
that happen 8
Yeah,
times.
well, no, it looked good. It 100% looked good. If there was no spread, no slip, bro, you'd be eating. Because
Yeah.
that was a perfect setup. Broke down, broke all those lows, grabbed that liquidity real quick. As soon as it came up and flipped, started driving. That was beautiful.
Dude, if I didn't get slipped, I would have caught 50 on that.
It literally tapped 1900, like right on the nose on my chart.
Instead, I got 12. But W on that CPI candle flip. So now let's just wait. Let's just sit tight and wait now.
Yeah, I want to see if we come back bearish because the month over month is for the core CPI. Everything else stayed the same.
Yeah, I tried setting a buy stop a little early, but then you heard it go like ding, like it was too price was too close to my entry. So when it came back down a little bit, I set the buy stop, but shit. I don't even see why I got slipped. It didn't even like push up there like crazy. Maybe it was just the spread. I think it might have been the spread. But how did the numbers come out?
Wait, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
So the numbers, they came out. They did come out. Core was up. The month over month core CPI was up, but everything else stayed the same. So that's why I said like I'm still looking to see if it doesn't come down bearish still. Because like I said, if the month over month is up, and then last month we thought the year over year was up, the year over year stayed the same for February, from last February to last year February to this February we just had. But if the month over month is up, then I think that confirms more rate hikes. So we'll see. I'll just still wait for the candle closures, me personally, and trade everything just like you guys. You know, like right there where it says sells below closure range 2.
Yep.
I like that. But
same.
We broken the lows of the previous 4 hour.
Yeah.
Respecting the highs of the previous as well.
Yup. Yeah, nah, we could push down here, man.
Lots of clean range too.
Hell yeah.
Especially like on that 4 hour. Bro.
4 hour looks clean. So we're gonna wait here for the 4 hour chat, and then once this 4 hour candle closes, we'll have a better idea of where the markets want to go here today.
Right. Because even me personally, like with the fundamentals and everything, still gotta trade the price action. Still gotta trade the candles because
100%.
it's the only way to like solidify and know how much you're risking.
Yep.
Etc.
Yep. Everything really follows price action.
Right. Fundamentals for me are more just of like a confidence booster.
Definitely,
like,
definitely.
My trades and that.
Yeah, I
On a
know.
4 hour, you got that like a what do you call it? The celery.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what I'm good at and what I'm not that good at, and I'm really good at price action, but fundamentals I could definitely get better at. So that's why I'm always open to learning, you know, from people who know more about this fundamental stuff than I do. But sheesh.
I think it's good to know if you're interested in it personally. That's how I feel.
I'm starting to become more interested.
Yeah.
Like it's interesting me more now than it used to. I think it's cool to have a little bit of that edge, you know.
Yeah, and then it helps me like get a little bit of an understanding and see what could possibly happen. So like yesterday I was looking at all this at like 10 a.m. I thought personally we were gonna tap 1920s. We just missed it by 50 pips.
Was that yesterday?
Yeah.
Yeah, yesterday.
I thought we'd come up and hit 1920 and then stutter, reject. What's the US30 looking like?
Someone said, look at GJ. Oh yeah, see our positions on GJ would have been nice. But
so gold's gonna come down, GJ should move up. I wanna see the DXY.
Dixie, let's take a look.
DXY looks like it's making a nice support. Oh wait. We gotta wait.
Yeah, if we close bullish here. US30, nice whipsaw here. GJ was clean for us though, chat. But yeah, we were a little focused on. Remember I told you, I'm always focused on gold more than any other pair, but whoever took this, congratulations, because that was a nice 50 pipper.
Yeah, GJ was nice.
Yeah. Simple, right, chat? Very simple. You had that closure above, bottom wick, break of the high, push up. Mate, I clicked it twice and nothing happened, but then it lagged and I had two positions open. Closed one at 41 pips and one at 55. Shat myself. Let's fucking go. Good work, George. Good work. Thanks for trusting in my analysis there, man, because that's the 8th time in a row now that's happened on CPI. Lots of info in the 4 hour, yup. Sheesh. Yeah, you had to really trust me in order to take that trade, because for those that've never seen that probably sounds crazy. But what do you know? Happened once again. MT5 was dizzy, for real.
Wait. But
Bro.
if the forecast was correct, that means we have a lower CPI month over month. So like the previous month doesn't really matter. It's what they're forecasting for this month. I know that. So like for example, because if it's someone said, maybe it wasn't you, but the last time, So like, like there's certain months that just aren't as much good. Like for example, February is just like a month where you don't have too much going on. January you do, because it's just obviously start of the new year, start of the quarters and everything. But
Yeah.
it's the main thing you just want to focus on is what they're forecasting, because that's like the expectation. That's what the market's expecting was for CPI month over month 0.4%, and it came out higher than what the market was expecting, basically.
Yep. Yeah, I
Wait,
mean,
George got those buys. Nice.
we'll yeah, that was nice, man.
That's
Yo,
money
my
right there.
MT5, dude, my price was pushed in my direction past my entry, and my entry wasn't even in yet. I'm like, what's going? How is that even possible? Like, it crossed my buy stop. Like, how am I not activated? And then all of a sudden, it activates me way up here. I'm like, what? So I had to close that one quick. I really wanted to get like 50 pips out of that, because I've seen that happen over and over. And look, it basically retests the high, right? Pretty quickly there. And then you don't know what's going to happen after that. So you want to really like skate up out of there. You know, it's not like a position you want to stay in and hold. It's something that you want to get in and get out on
Get
that.
your money and get out.
Yeah.
Quick moves, lots of volume. What do they say? What is the term I've heard? When it happens fast, it doesn't last.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. But you had the 15 celery play there, so you know that's where the buy stops are at, man. I couldn't even call that one in the signal chat, nothing like that. But I was trying to get activated at this white line, and ended up activating me like at this yellow line, which is 25 pip difference there. But yeah, 4 hour tells a lot here for us today. MT5 was nuts. George for 3 with 2 positions in there. Holy. So you got a new 15-minute. Yeah, George, you caught like 150 pips here today between London and New York.
me look at something.
Bro, me and news, no thank you. Second time in T5 did that. Yeah. That's the only thing about trading that high volatility news, that the server may run into some issues. Very interesting. But on other news, GJ ran for about 45 pips. $165 pips, my best day so far. Sheesh. Let's go. Congrats, my man.
Nice. Yeah, beautiful.
Ward, shout out to Ward.
65 pips before 9:30.
Word.
That's a good day.
Oh yeah, that's a J Sniper day right there. Oh, ugh. That's what's up. Good work, man.
Never tried to exit something so quick in my life.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I
just printed money.
Bro, I closed that thing basically right away. Once I seen where the entry got me in at, I'm like, nope, I'm out. Click, click, click. Yep.
George, just don't give any of it back.
Yeah, that's true. Now sit tight and let's wait. But I told you guys in the beginning of the stream and a couple times throughout the stream that I was going to attempt that today. So that wasn't really like a trade for stream or anything like that. That's just, so for those who took it, great. For those who didn't, trust me, it's no big deal. Really. Yo, George, get the hell out of here. That's funny. $70 pips buys in US30, nice. Kin FX, congrats. US30. Chat, you know what I may attempt next time? Very small risk lot. Once the print happens, like let's say in this case where we had a bearish print, once the print comes out, press buy. Just buy at the print, keep a super tight stop, and that may be some advanced close partials when the candle flips or something. I'll think about it. Best day ever, man. That's what's up. It's always good when you hear that. Yeah, at that point, I mean, I'm still trying to figure out where the best place for stop loss is when it comes to that flip. I think it's just like right under the flip. Keep a real tight stop and yeah, chat. We were all set to take this on GJ, but news just kind of got in the way here for us. But it's a nice move here. But a few more minutes here for the the 4-hour candle to close. And depending on that closure, we'll know whether or not we have a support or not. Right, we do have a support right here, and last time price created support there, we pushed up, right? So if we create some sort of support here, you know, next candle could engulf, break these highs, continue pushing up. You could see your push here. Good morning, Anthony. Morning, brother. CPI always does the same move, apparently. Good morning, King Cheppy. King Cheppy in a building. Hey, 257 subs to the channel, man. That's what's up. Thank you guys. Can we get 260? Can we get 260 here today? Can we get, if you guys are watching and you seen that CPI candle flip and do its thing, can you sub to the channel? We would appreciate you. Can we get 260, chat? We're 3 away. There's got to be 3 people watching right now that aren't subbed. Anthony is in the... Now we got all the mods here. Let's go. CPI. All the mods are in the building. Fit. Anthony. All right. 4 hour looks like it's going to close bullish here. Ain't no telling. We wait for buy. Stop loss very big at the moment. Yeah. We're gonna have to consult with some other time frames here today. I'll be right back, chat. We got 3 minutes. Give me 2. Give me 2 minutes. Now teach us now, bro. All right, what do you guys want to learn? You guys want to have the birds and bees conversation? Teach you a little bit? Teach us now, bro. Okay, so a new 4 hour candle has opened up. Looks like we respected that support. 1 hour time frame closed bullish. 30-minute time frame closed bullish. Yeah, so see if we can get a bottom wick here on the 4 hour time frame and look to do something. We don't want to see this push up. We want a bottom wick, man. So it'll be awesome to see the 5 minute come down, create a support, and then push up, right? So that means we get our bottom wick on the 4 hour. Come on, give us a decent bottom wick here. Would like to see a bottom wick come into this range here. All right, all these bottom wicks came into this range. Would love to see that. And then we got buy stops on the break of this current candle high. Focus on the chart, Nick. Focus. All right, chat. So looks like we're getting that bottom wick here. Let's take a look. Stops are a bit steep at this point. So that's a pretty good bottom wick for me, especially if we are gonna go bullish. Stops, man, stops are gonna be kept. Let's see if we could break this 15 low. That would be awesome. Is that the 15 low? All right, we broke the 15 low, which is nice. Now, because remember, this is heavily based off the 4-hour time frame here. So I wouldn't even mind a bottom wick down, back down into this zone right here. But looks pretty clean here on the 1 hour, the 4 hour, the 30. All right, looks pretty clean. So it's probably gonna be current candle stops. So basically current 1 hour, 4 hour, 30-minute candles. At this point, those are about 50 pips. So teach me something, man. $30-minute celery? I'm off, guys. See you, done for the day. All right, KinFX, have a great day. I know you took 70 pips on gold, so good work.
All that way was hitting, bro. That's all I'm gonna say.
All the what?
That way.
That way? You had to make a quick run?
I had to make a run. Dude, I will say, I made a slight investment in a bidet like a couple months back.
Oh, snap.
Game changer, bro.
Oh,
With, like,
damn.
the temperature setting and everything. Because, like, if you get, like, one of the cheaper ones, it's just, like, straight cold water. You know what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like, if you can get one for, like, $30, but it's, like, cold water. I had one of those at first, and I was like, alright.
This one warms it up for you, the extra?
Yeah, because, like, I don't know, like, that cold water burst, I don't mind that. Wakes me up.
Yeah.
That cold. But yeah, I don't know. It's like game changer.
That's too funny. Yeah, 30-minute celery would look good, but it may not wait for that. So I'm gonna have buy stops here at the break of this high, chat. And if we don't get activated by like 20, like 9:20, then we'll just delete the buy stops and we'll wait for the 30 to close and then possibly get a 30-minute celery. Because I'm sure they're probably trying to grab some liquidity right now. After the push up, everyone jumped in buys, scare everybody out, right? Stop them out, and then you know, re-break the highs on the next 30-minute candle. So we could wait for that as well. Just kind of depends what time it is, right? Could look something like this. That'd be perfect. My spread is back to normal. I got like a 1 pip spread here. Nikolovsky in the building. Can we go buy at 1805? 1805. 1805. Holy. 1805. We're in the 1900s, brother. You hear them birds chirping? $19.05. Oh, there you go. $19.05. Yeah, we're gonna wait for a seller replay at this point. So I'm gonna delete these buy stops. And if we can get a close back up here somewhere, then potentially for the seller replay, I like to keep my my stop on the current candle. So wherever this wick is, right, that's where we'll keep our stops. So stops are too big for me. Hey, green. Stops are 60 pips now. 60 pipperoos. It's a nice 4-hour bottom wick though, I'll tell you that. You got activated? How did you get activated? Not at this level. Not at this price. 1910. Not a chance. You probably got in down here then at 1905, right? Yeah, 1905. I was gonna say, no way you got activated here. Yeah. Well, may the force be with you, Nikolovsky. That's a sniper. $30-minute celery would be fire. There we go. We've created our... This is what I was looking for on the 5. And now we create a support here above this support. And get ready to push on back up. If anyone trades the 5, they're probably looking for like buys above... Or I don't even know, honestly. But I'm looking for buys if we break this high. But at this point, I'll probably wait for 930. But Nikolovsky's in profit, that's for sure. We'll see you at the top, buddy. See you at the top or from the top. Can we get 3 more subs for Nikolovsky here? for that beautiful buy. Come on, mate.
Nikolovsky, is that you?
Nah, that's GN here. Sounds like a professional NBA player. Nikolovsky for 3. Bang! Bang! Sends him off to the playoffs. Perfect. Yeah, you got about a 60 pip stop at this point. Let's see what this 15 looks like. Not gonna enter just yet because 15 can literally just make a top wick here and fill the wick. So we're gonna wait here.
What kind of speakers do you have? They sound good.
Honestly, it's just running off my Mac. Yeah, dude.
That's funny.
Yeah.
It's just the way, maybe it's the way of the mic and the hi-hats.
Good old Mac. Probably gonna get a PC soon.
Yeah, I got a rig. I just added a bunch of stuff to it. I put a new motherboard in. I bought a new RAM. I added water cooling, which is sick. It's so quiet now.
Oh, nice.
And then what else did I do? I did one more thing. Oh, and I put a new CPU in it. But I've got like a 2080 Super.
Post your setup in the Discord so we can check it out. We got the desk setup.
It's like honestly super gutted. I had like one LED thing on it, and it's just because it's built into the motherboard. I ripped all the other stuff out because I just think it's dumb.
Yeah. Oh damn! Look how many people.
I'll post it in there though. It's probably dusty as hell. I'll get a picture right now.
Post it in this this channel here.
Alright, man. My desk is messy. I'll just put the PC in.
I made 3 days wages, I'm out. Well, you should be out. If you made 3 days wages on that. Alright,
you should call that a day.
Yeah, 15-minute candle closed here. Closed bearish, so we gotta wait. We're gonna wait till 9:30 here, chat.
You're so dumb, dusty. Hold up. I'm gonna go get some light on.
Do it. Clean bottom wick though for the 4 hour, I'll tell you that.
But my desk though, it's like a 24-inch monitor with a 32-inch curved.
Oh, nice.
And
Yeah.
then I got a like I don't know how many inches it is, like a 60-inch TV right here.
Oh, dope.
But I want to take it and mount it on the wall, and then I don't know. I'd probably just have 2 monitors because honestly, I feel like 3 is so much. I wouldn't use it. I only really use this one and that, and then the TV I just use if I want to. But like, if I could take the TV and put it up here, then I could like always have a chart up on a big screen. I feel like that would be crazy.
That's fire. What kind of camera are you using?
I think it's the Logitech.
Oh, nice.
I don't know exactly what it is. I thought it said on it. I probably look so dumb right there. Straight in the camera.
I set you up.
I can tell you. But I bought this thing before COVID didn't happen.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like, I think it was like 35, 40 bucks. Dude, as soon as it happened, and then it's like, you know, you got everyone on Zoom and everything.
Yeah, that's true.
It was like, you could find them on like Amazon or eBay from like 90 to like 120. I was like, dang.
Oh, wow. Yeah, it went up. Oh, 1805 to 1809, 75 bucks. It's enough for my country. Nice. What country do you live in again? I gotta move to your country. Where you at? Where you at?
That's the one thing with Forex is like, people are literally everywhere. It's crazy.
Word. Where did he again? Macedonia. Macedonia. So that's Greece, right? Greece? I want to go there. I want to go to Greece.
Dude, that's actually a fire picture. I finally got one.
I want to go to Santorini, Greece. I think that's how you say it. Close by, very close. Nice. Looks beautiful over there. $75 is a lot of money in Greece. Dang. Might have to look into future real estate over there. It's a different country? Gotcha. Gotcha. I love it when you call me Big Pop. We're near Greece. You guys are neighbors. Let's do this. 9:19. Oh, you took it?
Yeah, I put in the what do you call it? Desk setup. Is that what it says?
Yeah. Should have put in food pics. You could see the damn crumbs.
You like that?
Damn, that's nice. Fire.
I feel like the picture looks way better on my phone.
Looks clean.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's just like I said. I took all the lighting and everything out of it. There's
Yeah.
that one LED light you can kind of see. It's a little purple behind my GPU.
Right there.
Hold up. Yeah. That's weird. But it's built onto it.
Jay got a nice setup.
Yeah, let me look at this.
Green got a nice setup too now.
Dude, Juan got a crazy setup.
Yeah, Juan's over at the trade club. They got a lot of nice setups over there.
What is that?
So it's the spot in Naples that this kid pretty much created, where he it's basically an office where traders can come and trade, learn from him and all that stuff at the desk. And they already have like these setups. They got like 15 of these setups.
That sounds
Yeah, and basically
crazy.
you rent the desk, and that's basically like your home now. Like you have a key, you can go whenever you want. You could learn from some of the top guys that work over there. So yeah, trade like Mike. I think he's out of this spot now, but I went to an event here, so that's where I met Juan. And
Really?
yeah, it was pretty dope. Yeah, they're
That is sick though. That is crazy.
on my Instagram. I have
Actually, I do
a
think I know what you're talking about, because I've seen a picture of something like that, and then they had like it's like a McLaren or a Ferrari. I can't remember.
Yeah.
Is that it?
The
It was
one
like a
dude.
blue-
Yeah, the one dude has a McLaren over there, or two of them have McLarens.
That's crazy. Dude,
Yeah,
that's
man.
like goals, bro.
Yeah, for real. No, that trip down there to that event, bro, that freaking just built my dream so much when it comes to this stuff. To one day, like, you ever seen Billions with Axe Capital? and them guys in that show?
I don't think so.
They basically ran like a hedge fund, bro, and like it's pretty cool like what he's got going on over there. He's got a cool community where they all come in, they trade here every day, and you basically just rent the desk and you go month by month, or I think you can rent it for the year. And yeah, one of my boys was gonna do it, but I don't think he ended up moving forward with it.
That'd be crazy.
But yeah, pretty clean
That'd be
setup.
like sick though, cause like I don't know, like there's a couple of my friends in real life that are like involved with trading a little bit.
Yeah.
But other than that, dude, it's like nobody.
Yeah, same. Just a few buddies of mine. That's about it.
Yeah.
Outside of this, I don't even talk about trading, man. Like if I'm around other friends
Dude,
or
I did it first.
family. Yeah, at first
So-
I did, but it's no point.
I don't know. Like I'll say like decent bit of people that know me, like they know I do it. But other than that,
Yeah.
nah, like I just keep it away with
Yeah,
Okay.
same. Same here. Like Dom Vo says, now I just tell him I work at a grocery store. Hey, what do you do for a living?
Is that what he says? That's funny.
Just work at a grocery store. Tell
Yeah,
him
some
I'm a
people
manager
like-
at
the
Home
dudes will
Depot.
be like- yeah, the dudes will be like, you pull up on him at the car meet, so like the videos, it's like, what do you do for a living? He's like, it's like the dude, and he's like, I do OnlyFans.
I sell feet pictures on OnlyFans. Austin, what's good? What's good? Seems I closed at the top at 1908. Yeah,
Yo, what
nice.
up, Austin?
Nice closure.
That's my boy.
Oh, what's up, Austin? Good morning, bro. Happy to have you here. Yeah, if you guys look at my Instagram, I have a reel where I went to that event. So you can see a little bit more of the office that they got there. It's pretty cool. My IG's down here for those that want to check it out.
Yeah, let me go look. We got 5 minutes.
5 more minutes. Yeah, good call, Nikolowski. Hey, appreciate you guys jumping in the Discord. Oh yeah, look at that. Nice exit there, buddy. 1910, beautiful. Hey chat, can we get 260 subs? We're at 257. If you're not subbed to the channel, do us a favor. Subscribe to the channel. Come chill with us, man. We're here every single day. 6:30, 6:45 a.m. Eastern. So, trading gold. Let's take a look at pound yen here. Continuing to push up. US30. Ooh, we never got that close that I was looking for. On US30, we closed just below. So we'll be waiting for gold here today. But man, this was clean. Should fill this range here now. Just sub, bro. Got you. Thanks, Austin. Appreciate you, man. Good to have you here. If you guys can like the stream, that'd be
Wait, where
amazing
is-
too.
On your profile?
Yeah, it's like a reel. It's the
God
so
damn, bro, you're like thinking that says cars. God damn.
yeah. You see that?
Dude, like, you would never see. Like, I've seen a couple Ferraris in my life. I've seen like, well, I say like I've seen probably like 20 Ferraris. I've probably seen, I don't know. I see Lamborghinis a decent bit because there's a guy that owns one, and he owns a tinting dealership, and he just keeps it out front.
Oh, nice, nice.
So I see it.
I used to work for Ferrari, so
Really?
yeah, I've driven quite a few.
That's crazy.
Yeah, they're beautiful, man. What I liked best was talking to the people who have them over there and picking their brain, their thought process, their mindset, and success leaves clues, ladies and gentlemen.
True.
There's a recipe, and when you talk to enough successful people, you'll find out that they all relatively have done the same exact thing. Maybe different avenues, different businesses, but they really have all done the same thing when it comes down to it. And if you want to hear what that thing is, we need to get to 260 subs. And then I'll reveal the secret. We're at 258. We need 2 more. 2 more for the secret. Otherwise, we're going to have to save the secret for tomorrow. We got a closure here in 2 minutes, chat. If we break this high on the next candle, I'm going to have a buy stop. So if we can possibly get this celery play here with this NYSE open, then I'll be looking to take positions here. Stops are going to be below wherever that bottom wick is. $15 didn't really do much. Ended up just pushing down and rejecting. 30-minute create a bottom wick. Everything's bullish here, so. Don't you want to know the secret? Oh, what happened to my mouse here? Not with 1 minute before the NYSE open. Quit playing. Bro, what happened to my mouse?
Is it dead?
Oh, it shouldn't be. I charged it. Oh no. Oh, perfect. Alright, chat. So I'm gonna have a buy stop on the break of these 30 highs. And wherever this bottom wick is, that's where I'm gonna keep my stops. So typical 30-minute celery play at 9:30. Buy stops, break of the high. Looking to see the celery play come about here. If we break the high, that's what we should see. If not, we may see a push down. If we break the low, we might just get rid of it. Oh.
Leave.
All right, we may switch up this bias at this point.
I ain't gonna lie, I've been in sales since 9 o'clock, but I didn't want to say anything.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I think that may be our high right there. And now we'll start dripping down with the news.
Got my first target at 1900.
Back to 1900 we go. So yeah, gonna delete
I just
those.
took it on the break of the lows, and then it did that fallback, but I don't know, it never broke the highs again. It stayed bullish. The last candle just was kind of paused. 930 came.
Yeah, yup. Dripping, dripping. Oh, 5-minute seller.
This is crazy.
Dripping. Bleeder.
Leader.
Bleeder. I'll be right back, chat.
Leader, yes sir, Austin. Once we get past all this traffic, beautiful. And honestly, we haven't had a bearish 1 hour candle frame yet, so. But those stops would be way too much for me. What's everyone up to? We had some beautiful moves here today, though. So those buys, if anybody got those with the CPI news that Nick took, were super clean. He called that to a T.
Oh, snap.
I bet there could be some more juice on the next 1 hour. Or more bleed.
Posted in the Discord, I'm done for the day. Hey. Beautiful. Yeah, that was nice. Very nice. Beautiful. Good work, Anthony. Good work. Let's see what we got going on. Oh, that's why price is moving like crazy. Tandy's out walking the dog. What do you know? You couldn't give us a heads up?
Sorry, releasing the Kraken, you know? It's like news coming out, you just don't know.
Yeah, weekly and daily don't have no bottom wicks. Good point. Yup. Daily got barely any top wick too, like we discussed. Right, Linda? What do you think? What do you think? I knew Tandy was walking his dog, yeah. Hey, Mommy and Maverick are here too. Hi, buddy. What up? What's good? I got the players here. Say what up, kids.
What up, Lele?
Say hi, Lily. We're saying hi to you. She said, man, I just woke up. Maverick in the back. Maverick in the back. That boy. Maverick in the back. Maverick, stay fired up, right? Right, buddy? Are you fired up already? Are you? You too? Oh, two fired up kids. All right. All right, all right.
It is brisk outside.
Is it?
Got a little bite to it.
A little nippy? I like the song. It's a good tune.
Yeah, this is the one, dude. This is the best song.
I think so. Hey, Lele, Green said hello. You don't say hi to Maverick, Green? What's up with that? What's up with you, B? Hughes Forex, what up? Welcome back. Been doing great, man. Been doing great. Snowing here, bro? Oh, where's that? You know, we'll play with Maverick. Yeah. Is that my water? My water? Yeah, I can still see you. Opening up my closet. Opening up the closet. Come on, lady. Maverick. It's a good player. Let it go. Where'd she go? Where'd she go? Alright, wow. Yeah, this thing's dripping here. 15.
Celery.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
That's what I've been waiting to see.
It's going down, definitely. Celery up here, celery down here. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at that drip. Nice. What a 15-minute candle that was. Holy.
Joy.
Yeah, it should come down, fill this wick. Open simulation on Discord, have people work with each other on our downtime, yeah. We could probably do a simulation. Yeah, 2 5-minute celery plays there worked out perfect. Wow. Very nice. This one was pretty nice. Shit. Seen that too late. Seen that too late. God damn. Tom's River in the building. Damn, now that we've broken this wick, man, we should be good to drive. Hey, yo, oh, you standing up? Good job. Shit, we break this low. 15, man.
I haven't even checked US30 or anything. Ooh, Nasdaq is moving up into a resistance. So this one, it might come down on the next 1 hour.
Yo, what's good with my mouse here, man? Lost connection.
Boy, US30 looks like it's about to start melting too.
I don't know what's going on with the mouse. Kind of want to take this flip on this 15. What the hell's going on with this thing? I got no idea what happened to this mouse here. Hey, what are you doing, huh? Yeah, what a 15-minute candle that was, man. Beautiful.
That was a crazy guy.
Anybody else take it?
I'm floating 70 pips.
Nice.
Hopefully he keeps driving. I think it will, like, cause I think like once this 1 hour closes off, then you have that massive 1 hour engulfing bearish candle. And then like we've been forming lower highs on the 1 hour as well.
Yeah, yeah.
4 hour too, completely engulfed the previous.
Yeah, chat, I'm gonna have a sell stop here. On a break of that low. It looks pretty clean to just continue driving here.
Yeah.
Probably look to manage risk. That's right around this gray line here. Oh, okay. There it is. Gonna move my stops now. Close partials here.
Holy!
Very nice. So just move my stops.
This dude just took the trade. I looked down at my phone. He just took the trade. It took profit. All within like.
Just closed about 80%, so we should be good to drive here.
That was beautiful.
All right, I'm gonna go break even at this point now. So stops are at break even, up about 24 pips, 25 pips. See if we can get this thing to run. So we do have the 1 hour close coming up here. We may not survive at break even, but not a bad push. I get another one, I get another one. Let's see if we can keep running.
2 W's for today.
Yeah, 2 dubs. Can we survive break even? Yo, still it, let's go. Push. Push, push. Tapped, oh damn, I'm still in. Still in here. See if we can continue driving. So 1 hour candle is gonna close here pretty soon. It'd be awesome if we can close below here. We could definitely get runners. What are you doing, buddy? All right, BE hit. BE hit. But that was a nice time to execute on the 5. I think I didn't see this until pretty late. But we could have got in there, but this was pretty decent. That gray line was our vantage point there at that support, so that's why I closed partials there. But that's the trade. That was about 15 pips. 18? About 18 pips. Let's mark it. We're not gonna mark the CPI one because that was just yeah, that was kind of like a news candle there, but we'll mark this one here. So that was
When you were gone though, I said in the chat, I was like,
oh really?
Yeah, I had said, I was like, overall, I was just like chalking it up. I was like,
Oh, damn.
how's everyone doing? We had a good trade already. Another possible trade to come.
Yeah, no, that was nice. What's today? 14, 23. There's a gold. Sell. That was pretty much a breakout. Flip 5 minute entry on that one. Full, what do we say? 18 pips? Yeah, about, call it 18. W. Alright, good work, chat. Good work. Yeah, that 5 minute entry was money. The celery play. Wish I got that one. I was distracted with these kids, man.
Yeah, that thing did go.
Got about 10 pips on that. Nice, Scott. WWWWWW. You're out, George? All right, brother. See you later, man. Great day there for George. Yeah, so my, oh damn, there you go. So let's take a look at this 4 hour here. Oh, we ended up breaking the lows, damn. So let's see our pullback, right? Last 15 minute of the 1 hour candle here. Maverick, what you got going on here, buddy? Come on. Yeah, man, you get a 1 hour close below, should be good to continue.
I want gold to bleed like it did the beginning of February.
Yeah, my bad, chat. The kids came in at the wrong time. All right, Jay. See you later, brother. Yeah, you get a 1 hour close like this. You get a top wick on the next candle. We already broke the 4 hour lows. Daily got no bottom wick. This could be interesting. Could be interesting. What do we got? 4 minutes?
Tomorrow we have PPI too, so
Yep.
like I mean, that's me just looking at tomorrow, but I mean, we just saw the CPI come out month.
That's true.
CPI come out up, and it was up, so I'm expecting something for tomorrow as well, and that would be more bleeding. That would,
Yeah.
on the
Yeah, that's
technical
true.
side, you got that daily resistance, and then clean traffic coming back down.
Yep. Clean. Let's take a look at these other pairs. Wow, GJ tapped target there.
Yeah, GJ is fine.
Very
On
nice.
That 4 hour just took off.
Yep. Yeah, no bottom wick on that 4 hour, right? Nah, nothing. US30 still hanging below there.
Yeah, I think once this 1 hour closes, it'll start rolling.
See, that's the only time I really like using the 5 minute is when we have really high volatility.
Lots of volume.
Yeah. Yeah.
See, though, it'll be interesting. I want to see how the 1 hour closes.
But yeah, this would have
For
been sweet.
US30 at least. I'm not gonna trade it, but
Honestly, I don't know if I would have entered this just because of all this support here.
that's why whenever I said there was a celery, but like whenever you said I
Yeah.
didn't say anything whether to tell you or not, cause yeah, all that traffic to the left.
Yeah, I don't know if I
mean,
would have
like-
entered that. I think I would have, yeah, honestly, Chad, I think I would have just waited for this closure here, and then now that we broke below and closed below, I think that would have been my position. Same position we took.
Cause in my head, like I was already in this. So
Yeah.
I was watching that left side already.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow, we were rejecting it.
I mean, if I was in from where you were in up here, I would have been chilling at that point. This celery here too was a little choppy as well.
That happened right at 9:30 though.
Yeah, yeah. That happened when we were waiting for the buys above here. So we were expecting a bottom wick, which we most definitely got.
Yeah. At the same time I was praying it's coming down.
You're like, oh shit, he's got buy stops, I got him in sells. Nah, that's why you always gotta trust your own analysis, chat. Like,
Right.
I'm
already
just
in the trade, I gotta
a,
let it play out.
yeah, I mean, I'm just another guy trading. I'm, by no means a guru or a market wizard, right? I'm just another guy with another analysis. So you always got to stick to what you've tested and what you know and what you've seen over and over again. So beat drop, mic drop.
Nah,
Wow.
I just didn't want to say anything about sells if you got buys and everything planned out.
Yeah,
It just
they were clean on the 4 hour. We made that support, but now that we've broken these lows, that pretty much invalidates that.
Here, I have a before picture of my chart. I screen. Was it? I'll put it in the New York session.
The NY session.
That's like how I have it drawn.
Oh yeah, nice.
And like I don't trade trend lines, but like so like I just screenshotted it, but then it's just so that way you can see that the
Yeah.
lower highs are being formed there.
Yeah, that's what we were saying too. When we were talking about these resistances, right? We were talking about how
Yeah.
like this one is lower than this one, which is lower than this one,
Yeah,
right?
never-
We were talking about that.
It's a good day. Good day.
Yeah, good day overall.
Overall wins.
Yeah. I'm in for a buy. Nice.
So like me personally looking at gold now, like if we do close below on like a 1 hour, then I do like it. But until then,
Yeah.
but I feel like this daily candle and this, especially just this 4 hour candle right now just needs to close below. So it's not just gonna start like bleeding away the whole ways down to like my next level is 1875.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then like if it does want to close below, then the next one. But I
Yeah.
wouldn't bet on it just because PPI is
Same. That was probably your push there. 120 pips right there.
right there.
Yeah.
Like it might continue like very slowly, but overall, I don't know if we'll see. We might not even break 1900 today, but tomorrow I would bet on it.
Yep. Yep.
Let's see, how does the
If you get a closure below, you basically have a fake out back into this range to continue down a little bit. This candle closing on top wick. Clean traffic here to the left. Yeah, if you get a 5 close, it's not that bad.
No, I do like it. Yeah, cause like bearish and everything.
Yeah.
Let's see, she's bouncing.
Sheesh, you see how quickly we went from bullish on everything to now bearish? Holy. We were just bullish on every time frame an hour ago. Let's see, what would this stop loss be?
Alright, well I'm gonna head out.
Alright, broski. Have a good day, my man.
Yeah, you too.
I'll
See you
here tomorrow and everything.
yeah, cool. Yeah, I'll see you mañana for another news event here.
Yes, sir. For PPI tomorrow. Alright.
Alright, brother. Later,
See you,
Sam.
my man.
Peace, Tandy. Peace. Uncle Scalp, if you're here too, peace.
Uncle Scalp, you still in the building?
The uncle, how's the Bahama?
Yeah, he is.
Is he still in it?
He's here. Oh, little man.
Andy, where are you right now?
At my house.
He's in the kitchen whipping it up.
Yeah, making
Making that ground beef for breakfast.
Oh, man. How many calories do you eat a day?
I think right now I'm at like 3,300.
I couldn't get into themselves.
Yeah, that was pretty quick. Yeah, I don't think I actually don't think I would have gotten in this cellar here.
I honestly didn't even go down to the 5.
Yeah. The only time I ever look at the 5 is when we're really heavy on volatility.
It happened twice though.
Yeah.
9:30.
See how we closed above, right? And now we're pushing back up here. Never closed below that support. Yep, never closed below.
Tomorrow we have
Tomorrow we have PPI coming in. Testing the buy, nice. Yeah, nah, looks good. Never closed below, so Should go up. Got 259 subs, man. Can we get to 260?
Calling it right here, my boys.
Alrighty, Tandy.
All right,
Catch
my
you
man,
tomorrow, brother.
I will message you a little bit later about the thing.
Okay.
The thumbnail.
Alright, cool. Sounds good. Thank you, bro.
I'm gonna work on that today, and I will see y'all tomorrow.
Alright, brother. You have a good day, alright?
Hey, boys, you too. See you, Chad. Have a beautiful day. See y'all tomorrow.
Later. Later, Tandy. You have an amazing day, you big gorilla. Right. Tandy's a gorilla. Oh yeah, I'll wait for one more candle here, and if we don't get anything, I'll just call it.
What percent was that trade?
That was I got like 1% here. Tandy, keep walking that dog. Word. Anthony's counting on you. Yeah, you basically have a fake out back into the range here. There's your fake out. Oh, dang. Tandy's walking the dog. Wow. Retrace the whole move here. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Very interesting. Very interesting. 5 minute just close, no top wick. We'll see how this 30 closes. If we get a 30 closure above this range, then we may be able to get one more position here today. Hey, good job, Anthony. Way to go, bruh. Pretty good day here. Pretty good day. Time to eat. Yeah, if this 30 minute closes above, I'll be interested in probably one more position here today. If not, just call it a day here. Come back mañana. What I really want to see is if we can get to 260 subs here before we turn it off here today. We're one away. Yeah, I like CPI over NFP. Me too. Me too. This right here would have been gnarly. If we didn't get slipped, that would have been perfecto. This, we really couldn't do anything about it. We were waiting for the celery play on that. So, and we really didn't get a top wick at all. So I don't think I would have been in that trade either way. It's 15 minutes coming to a close here. Let's see what happens. One more minute. Boom, 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 boom. Let's check. Did we get our 260? Nope. Nope. Still at 259. Good work, Anthony. Yeah, I like that dog emoji. Pretty cool. Let's see. What's the stop looking like? Stops are too big here. Too big. Unless this wick can come down back in the range, then we could probably have a current candle stop, but if not, I don't see it happening. This should get going here, but I really don't have a good stop loss, so. It's not even a 1-to-1. If we can make a deeper wick, come on down in this range, then I would consider having a stop down here. Re-entry on the break of the high, or we get a celery play with the new 30 opening up. What'd you say?
Put stops
know why I can't hear you at all. Hold on.
Can you hear me?
Oh yeah, there you go.
No, I was saying we could put stops in the current candle. That'd be nice.
Yeah, we've kind of dived back into this range here. What's the difference on the pips here? Four pip different from this wick to that wick, so I would probably just go with the break of the previous high. It'd be really nice to get a celery play. I think that's what I'm gonna wait for. If we get that, I'll take it. If not, then we'll call it a day. We'll call it a day. Oh, nice. Bro, what's good with this mouse? Yeah, unless we get the celery, that's gonna be it. That's my last and final offer on the market here today. Got a few minutes. Yeah, shout out to all you guys. Took trades, took wins today. Amazing. So I'm not gonna get in this. I'm gonna wait for a celery. If we don't get a celery, then excuse me, I'll probably just end the stream, call it a day. Just give it another few minutes. A celery would make perfect sense. I don't know what's up with my mouse. I don't know if it's just not charged. Can't be losing connection. I'll charge it until this candle closes here. I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. Shout out to all the real ones sticking around late today. Normally ain't gonna be sticking around this late here. Let's take a look at US30 too, because it's usually when US30 likes to get ramped up. Oh, okay. 30 minutes gonna close here. You got a, oh wow, yeah, you got a 30-minute celery play here on US30. Beautiful. Beautiful. GJ tapped target and now it's pulling back. That would have been a nice trade too. There was a lot of potential here today. See how this 30-minute candle closes. If it doesn't close above, it's probably going to be it. It's probably going to continue down. Over traders, green. Shout out to all the over traders still with us at 10:25 a.m. Shout out to all the over traders. Yeah, unless if we get this close above, I'll look to take more position, but if not, that's gonna be it for me. Doesn't look like we'll get the close though. Probably gonna continue down. We never close below the support here though. Over traders are in the house. Perfect. Yep, doesn't look like we're gonna get that close here. No problem. Candle might want to flip bearish and fill this wick. Oh yeah. Yeah, chat, I'm gonna call it a day here. That's gonna be it for me. It was a great session. Great session here today. Took 2 wins on this beautiful CPI. And that's good enough for me. So we'll come back tomorrow. Same game plan, right? Same game plan tomorrow. Come back at it for PPI, right? And we'll go again. But thanks for stopping by today, chat. Thanks for all the likes, for the subs. Appreciate you guys. We'll be back here tomorrow, 6:30, 6:40 a.m. Eastern, and be back for another day. So it was a pleasure. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your day and enjoy it. And I'll see y'all tomorrow morning. All right. Peace, peace.
See out the way. Waiting on that time. Feel me if you've been waiting on yours. That moment. It's close. It's close.
Yeah. Tired of living day to day like everything's alright. Just waiting on that moment. Waiting on my moment. Waiting on my
old dude met mom, it was on. Then he named me over a phone. Prison term, live and learn, sip and serve with my vision blurred. Take this cup of reality, niggas finna earn. When you start from the bottom, you can see the top. So when you get to it, don't let them see the spot. Next thing you know, you're looking for a rent sign. Upper echelon, bitch, we skip line. I remember reminiscing in the kitchen like, I wonder when them Braves gon' win it. I wonder when them Falcons gon' get here. High Rex vision made more than I ever made when DTP this year.
tired of living day to day like everything's alright. Every night just one thing on my mind. I'm just waiting on that moment. Waiting on my moment. You say, oh, you got that all shit. Hell no, next time that's mine. As long as I stay hustling, I'm gon' shine. I'm just waiting on that moment. Waiting on my moment. Just waiting on my moment. Bad hoes, I'm showing it. Time came and I owned it, just like Brian Jackson start bowling. When I touched the block and I cracked the block, when I pulled up and that mustard drop with that roof off and my shoes off for y'all bitch niggas. Roof off, real nigga in my hood who everybody gon' roof off. They see me come from that bottom where everybody get bodied. They told me get him, I got him. Now I'm here, nigga, like yeah, nigga, just Rolls Royce and Bugattis and M4s this year, nigga. If I don't grind, I don't shine. If I don't shine, then I don't eat. If I don't eat, then I'ma starve. And if I'ma starve, I pour heat. All y'all bitch ass niggas, all y'all rich ass niggas. If I don't make no money, nigga, I'm gon' take your money, nigga. Tired of living day to day like everything's alright. Every night just one thing on my mind. I'm just waiting on that moment. Waiting on my moment. You say, oh, you got that all shit. Hell no, next time that's mine. As long as I stay hustling, I'm gon' shine.